We're a little early. Let me just go into the pop-out chat. I'll be there in a minute, guys. Just got to go into the pop-out. Hold on. Be there in a minute. Let's see. There's the pop-out. Minimize the pop-out. Get rid of the YouTube. Willie's there. Harry's there. James is there. Drifty. Boy, we got a lot of people this morning. Holy cow. Let's see. All right. Hold on one second. Get the link up there. Control V. There's the link. All right. Let's see what's going on. A little early today. I'm up at 4 a.m. So to me, half the day's already gone by the time 9 o'clock hits. So I've already been out breakfast. I've already worked on some stuff. So anyway, Sunday live. Who do we got? We got Drifty. We got James. We got Harry over in the UK. We got Willie. Let's see. Yeah, Harry, that BR550. I did all the fuel lines, filters, all that stuff. I still need to put a carburetor on it, so we'll see. Morning, Maddie. Yeah, I'm up at 4 a.m. So for me, this is half the day's almost gone already, So anyway, I don't know if anyone called Polar Bear Ed last night. He had a new chat. I missed it. I thought it was a regular video. He had an actual chat up. So go see Polar Bear Ed's site. He's got some pretty cool stuff. I don't know. I think you still won, James, but you just had the order reversed, James. That's all. I think you won, but you just had the order reversed. That's okay. A lot of stuff going on today. I shouldn't even be on because I got so much stuff to do. I got to put a trailer hitch on the Jeep because, my truck died. So I got to put a trailer hitch on the Jeep so I can start transporting stuff again. And I've got just tons of work. It's a sunny day today, cold this morning. Did you get snow, Maddie? We only had rain here, but I think you guys got a little bit of snow up your way. But valves out of adjustment. What'd you adjust them to, Hagger? I know they sell that little kit with a 4,000 shim. I just use a piece of shim stock 4,000s. So, yeah, we just had rain all day until about 2, 3 o'clock, something like that. So, anywho, we'll see if Jason and Christine chime in. I know he says he's going to try fixing that. I think it's a 535T top handle saw. He's got a bunch of them or something. Whatever. Cocaine is for, yeah. They sell a little shim kit with the valve cover gasket and the bushing for like $6 or something. There's Pate's. Which one? We got both or we got one? Let me put the stream back up. There's the stream. I'm a little early today. I changed it to 9 so people like Bruce Pender and the guys over at West Coast or up that way could join. Because last time Brucey was on, it was like 7 a.m. his time, and I think I woke his wife up. But I'm up early. Like I said, I'm up at 4 o'clock. So for me, this is half the day's already gone. I try and get everything I can done by noon. This way I can cruise in the afternoon. So another toolbox, brandy new. Oh, talk about toolboxes. My buddy Rich, my good friend Rich, who does the welding and stuff for me, he was at Home Depot today. At our Home Depot in Trumbull, they allow, I think it's 258 people in the place. He said at 8 o'clock this morning, there was still a line. He couldn't get in. Imagine that, 258 people Sunday morning, first thing, still a line to get into Home Depot. That's crazy. And all he needs is a couple of bolts. Crazy, But, yeah, Jason, what are you buying? Something brand new for the shop or for you? We always like toolboxes, that's for sure. Ooh, Snap-on. I forget, you guys make the big bucks. All those mower flippers make the big bucks. Us repair guys don't make the money you guys make. But hey, Brother Craig, what's going on, brother? You gonna post a vid, Craig? I know you said you did that John Deere was a JS63. Did a bunch of stuff with it. But Craig, what happened on that mower? You were saying how the seal was leaking. Did the spring fall out? What happened? I'm wondering. I saw you sent me a text, but I'm wondering, did the spring fall out and it just lost tension, or what was the deal? So looks like it'd make an interesting video, though. You know. Let's see. There's the link if anyone wants to join in. Like I said, I'm a little early because people on the West Coast and Canada above the West Coast, they don't like getting up that early. Brother Craig, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing laundry right now. Sunday morning, laundry day. No, that I've been working on this John Deere for probably 2.5 years, just here and there, and it was put on the back burner while I'd done a lot of other stuff. But anyway, the top seal, I drove it in, and it acted like it drove in fine. Put the crank in, it spun fine and everything. But in the picture that I sent you last night, the metal actually rolled.
Really? The actual shell? The shell?
Yeah. And I started it up, and it started fine on the first start. And I was mowing grass with it, and all of a sudden it started, like little puffs of smoke on the muffler. And when I got to look, when I got to looking, there was oil dripping out from underneath the shroud, clear around it. And I thought, what the heck's going on here? So I started investigating, and when I got the flywheel pulled off of it, of course, it was all just oil just laying everywhere up underneath there and up under the flywheel. So I got to looking a little farther, and when I spun the crank around, the seal actually spun in the pocket where you drive it in down in the case. So I picked the seal out of it with a pick, and it come right out. And that picture that I sent you last night, if you look at it on one side of the one picture, you can see where the metal is actually rolled over onto the lip.
What'd you drive it in with, a socket?
No, I drove it in with a seal driver.
Oh, wow.
I drove it in before I put the crank in. I just used a regular seal driver to drive it in. Yeah. Evidently, I didn't have it square. I mean, the driver handle and everything was. Excuse me.
Was the driver one of those aluminum ones, or?
Yes. Yeah, it was a regular seal driver, and evidently, I didn't have it perpendicular to the crankcase, the center bore line of the crank. And when I drove it in, it rolled it, and I didn't catch it. And then when I started it up, it was just the seal itself was spinning inside the pocket. And it was letting it all come out. It wasn't leaking around the seal on the crank. It was leaking around the seal to the crankcase.
Oh, okay.
So
the hole in top there where it squirts out, right, and gets the
yeah, right.
Yep.
And of course, it blowed about half the oil out of the crankcase that I put in it. I mean, it was just everywhere. So now I'm waiting on another seal to show up. I just pulled the flywheel off, and once I determined what it was, I thought this is as far as I'm going to go. So this next time I'll put it in with a socket, I guess, because I'll have to go down over the crankshaft. You
got video or no?
No video on this one. Like I said, this has been an ongoing process for about 2.5 years. It's something that I started. I actually acquired this mower. It burned more oil than what used gas when you started it. But I went and cut a buddy's tree down for him for firewood. And as I'm leaving, he says, "Hey, you know anybody wants that mower?" And I said, "What do you want for it?" He says, "Well, I'm just giving it away. It's junk." I said, "Well, I think if you're just going to throw it in the trash, I'll take it." So I threw it in the back of the truck on top of the firewood and brought it home, like I said, about 2.5 years ago. And it's just now getting started.
That's like me. I got projects from years, and who knows if I'll ever get to them.
Yeah. The bore and everything, that was good. It was good and tight. Only had about 4.5 thousandths clearance on the piston, but the rings was completely wore. Especially the oil ring was like paper thin, and had a bunch of sludge in it. So I assumed that the guy that had it never changed the oil, because the sump of the crankcase had about 1.5 inches of sludge in it.
Wow. So I just quick haul new rings.
Yeah, I put new rings and gaskets and seals. I run a bead stone down through the board, just clean it up a little bit. I ground the valves, ground the seats, set the valve lash on it. Everything that you need to do when you grind the valves.
What do you do for your valves? What do you have for the actual valve face? What do you use?
I got a regular valve grinder. I got an old Black & Decker.
Oh, okay.
Black & Decker valve grinder and seat grinder.
Oh, nice.
It's an MW something. I can't remember what it is. It's from out of the 50s.
Yeah,
I've had it.
1948.
Yeah, I've had it for years.
Yeah.
When I was a kid in school, we used to have one when I was in school. And that's what I learned to grind valves on in school. And then when I got out of school, I started doing side work for a Chevrolet mechanic in the night on his projects. And he actually had one. So I started looking for one, and I found one there probably 25 years or so ago. Paid $100 for it when I bought it.
Wow.
Did not come with the box. It was just the valve grinder itself. And now I've got it sitting on top of an old Craftsman bottom box. And then probably about, I don't know, 20 years or so ago, I acquired a Black & Decker seat grinder. But that was a little more expensive. It was like $250 for it, but it come with the 3 arbors and come with a lot of stones and the facer. And the cord on it was all dry rotted and cut and split and cracked. And so I had to put a new cord on it, but that wasn't no big deal either. So I've got the whole setup.
So now you got the piece of wood with the dowels with a million stones on it?
No, I keep them all in that bottom box. I got them all in the pull-out drawers in that bottom box.
Now, do you dress them or do you just use them?
I dress them.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to dress them.
Yeah.
You can probably get 3 or 4 uses out of a stone if you don't go too hard on it.
Yep.
But once you start going too hard on that stone, then it gets a groove cut in it what's down on the seat.
Yeah. Yep.
So then you got to face it and get that groove out of it to make it square.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing with the stones on the valve grinder. I mean, if you don't face them after 2 or 3 uses, then they get a little bit of a bevel on them.
Yeah.
And then they don't grind square.
Yeah, I noticed too. I have a Van Norman. It's called Valvo from 1948. My valve grinder.
Yeah.
And I notice if I don't dress the stone every 2 or 3, the valve will start to bend as you hit it with the stone. It's not a nice cut. It'll actually bend like it's burnishing. You know?
Right.
And I tell you one thing though, I bought a special wheel for the Stellite valves because the regular wheel just won't even touch it. You know, you need the special
you
wheel.
got to have the Stellite.
Yeah.
Especially on the hardened valve seats.
Yeah.
Valve seats in the lawnmowers and the old Chevrolet heads, old 4 heads. You can get by with the old stones on them, but you get the hardened seats, you got to have the Stellite on them to get them ground.
I tell you though, I bought a New Way seat cutter probably 15 years ago for the seats, the carbide inserted seats. I love it. That New Way cutter, I love it. It is so easy. It's so simple, and you could do it on the road, and you don't need electricity. So that's what I like about it.
Yeah. See, I don't have nothing like that. I'd like to have something like that myself.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
But it's just handy. That's all.
Yeah.
What's James?
I do have a video that I'm going to upload sometime. It's from a week or 2 ago. I forgot I had it, but it's on that damned old Poulan that I acquired there. It was given to me.
I still haven't put that one together. Remember the one I was going to swap out the engine?
Yeah.
I made the mistake, and you had warned me. I made the mistake. As I was tapping the engine out of the case, they split. I was like, So I know it's going to leak. So I was like, dang.
Yeah, you got to watch that because it's hard to get them out.
I was just about there. I was like maybe a 1/4 inch to go, and then ding, it just separated.
Last night before I come in the house, I started cleaning all the parts up on that 575, then adjusted all them wood fines. So I'll do a video on that as I'm putting it together today.
Is that the eBay one?
Well, it was eBay from 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. I was running it, cutting wood with it last year in July, and the air filter wasn't sealed onto the air horn properly.
Mm-hmm.
And I was running it and it just died. And when I investigated why it died, it was clear full of air or fines clear down through the throat of the carburetor. Luckily, it didn't tear the cylinder up and it didn't score the piston that bad. But I mean, it was just even the crankcase was clear full of wood fines. So I tore it clear down. New bearings, of course. I'm getting ready to put it back together. I got the bearings in it. I put them in last night.
Yeah, I was working on one of my customers came by to pick up a. Hold on, Craigie, you're frozen. Let me try. Hold on, Craig. Let me try again. Wait a minute. Let me add you back in. Oh, hold on. You there, Craig? I see you in the basement, but I don't see you on the screen. Hold on. Let me try you again. Hold on. One more time. Trying different formats. Where'd Craig go? Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Up. I can hear you. I can see in the. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of you on the one and pick you up on the other. Hold on. All right, Craig. Let me try one more time.
There we go. I'm back.
There we go.
Technical difficulties here. Electronics was supposed to make our world easier.
I tell you, last night, I don't know what it was. We were on Mixstream and a couple other ones, and it was terrible. We couldn't even talk. Everything had a 3-second delay. And even last night, I'm trying to watch some videos at home on my TV, and that little stupid circle that goes around, a 5-minute video took me like an hour to watch. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of lag with you right now. You're talking, but you don't start talking for like a second or two.
That's what Mick said happened yesterday, and it's weird.
Yeah.
Here comes, we got Nick in the basement there. Nick, give me a wave, some kind of wave. There we go. All right, just to make sure you're a real person. Basement there. Nick, give me a wave. Some kind of wave. Shut off your YouTube, Nick. Keep just a StreamYard on.
Yeah, now it's working.
All right. Who else is coming? Oh, there's Tech Sparky. Hold on, let me get Sparky in here. Hold on a second. What's up, Sparky? Oh, got no video for you, Sparky. Just your picture.
Getting us all up here now.
Is it mute?
No, I don't see him muted, but I don't have any voice for you, Sparky. Nope. See the lips are flapping, but no sound. Anyway, customer picked up a generator yesterday I fixed for him. He dropped off an Echo blower. I told this on Mixstream. He just had old gas in it. The gas mix was probably 20-1 by the time all the gas evaporated, or whatever. So I changed the gas out, but it had those micro adjuster holes in it. The ones that are like 1 millimeter wide. Those special, they call them mini Ds and mini whatever. It had those in it. So I got it running, but then I noticed I used carb spray around the front and back of the carburetor, and it would kill it. So I knew there was a slight vacuum leak. Ran perfect, but I didn't want to. It ran perfect, but it didn't. Hold on. Somebody's texting me wanting to know if I want food. I already ate. I already went to the diner this morning. Hold on.
The diners are open?
Just for takeout.
Oh, okay.
There you are, Spark.
Yeah, this is what YouTube seems to be problems today, where the sound's so low and then it goes off and then your mic goes cuts out.
Hold on, I just got to text my buddy. There's a place we go down the street, a Mexican place sometimes for breakfast, and they haven't been open, but they're open today for takeout. He wants to know if I want something. Hold on one second. But anyway, I sprayed the carb cleaner around the carb, and it killed it. So I'm going to check the manifold block for flatness. You know how they over torque those plastic manifold blocks and stuff?
Oh, yeah. So
I got to check that out because I don't want to give it back to him and then he blows it,
Right. If you spray it around the carburetor, make sure you check the throttle shaft and make sure it doesn't have a lot of play in it. Yeah,
this was basically I did the front and back of it with the gas, but you're right. I'm going to do the actual shaft too, because that you really can't do too much about that.
No.
So and too, I didn't have to adjust the mixture. Yeah, I didn't have to richen the mixture at all, so I don't think it's bad. I just don't want to hand it back to him a week later. He says, "Oh, it blew up."
Right.
Callbacks suck. I hate callbacks. So, how's it going over there, Sparky? How you making out?
Today's been not a bad day. We're going out this afternoon for an hour's little walk. But it's been a okay day, just trying to get things on top of things. Hi everyone in chat.
Nick, what are you working on?
No, I picked up a snapper yesterday. It was free.
Oh, them's good ones.
Yeah.
I love the Hivax. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a self-propelled. It's 9 years old. The guy said it ran last year, Yeah,
last year, 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I had a sheared keyway, so I had to put a new key in it.
What's the motor? Like a Quantum?
It's a 700 series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Hi, Patty Performance. How is Chris today? I wonder how he is today.
Who's that? Pates?
Yep.
Which Chris? Yep.
Pate
They're in there.
Performance.
I see them. But the link is there. Whoever wants to join up. Do I still have the lag, guys? Craig or whoever?
No, right now you're good.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird. I'm showing full bars on my Wi-Fi, so hopefully.
I
There's
think
Mr. Red.
I think it's the internet itself's just overloaded because of the coronavirus.
Yeah. Oh, yesterday was terrible. I don't know, Sparky, if you were on, at mixed stream, we could barely hear anything.
Yeah. I mean, that's now the mixed. I got kicked down the basement because there was too many people around, which is fine. But then suddenly it come up like error, and then suddenly it just, my whole lot was off. I was like, "What the hell?" So I've got a friend in California who's a techie person. So what I've gone and done, I emailed him today. I said, "What's going on with YouTube?" He said, "Don't even ask me. I've had enough of it." And he just said, "I've had enough. I'm walking away from the situation. I'm going home with the family." And he's walked away from it, and because he's a techie person, he knows people around people. And just had enough of it. So.
Yep. Oh, man. So what's up with that mower, Nick? What do you got to do to it besides the key? Just tune it up and get rid of it?
Yeah, put in it. The air filter had all dirt in it, so just changed it. And the carburetor.
You're in Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What exit? I think I asked you that already.
Yeah, 39.
You're off the Garden State, right?
Turnpike.
Oh, okay. That's what we do over here, Sparky. Every time someone lives in New Jersey, you got two main thoroughfares. You got the Jersey Turnpike and the Garden State. all you got to say is what exit, and you know where the person is. Same thing here in Connecticut. You got the Mare Parkway, I-95. You just tell them what exit, and they know where you are. So.
Yeah, we've got two exits as well. We've got one called Bus Stop Alley, the top end, and the other end is Farm Alley. So which end is which? I'm in the actual bus stop end, and everyone knows where I am. Yeah, she's a good teacher. She teaches Chris how to bid on products.
Yeah, Chris, she's getting close on her PhD, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think she has like 6 or 8 degrees. She's really loaded up with degrees. Definitely smarter than Jason. Definitely.
Yeah. Chris is smarter, yeah, and then Jason, yeah, definitely.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta marry the woman with the brains and the bucks. Then you're all set.
Well, I'm out of luck then.
What do they say? Marry for money, the love will come later. So
that's where I went wrong.
Yeah. But Chris can teach Jason a few things about business, you know what I mean?
Craig, we see the pretty face and that's it. We're done.
Yeah, I went about it backwards.
Hey, the first day I met my in-laws, I should have run, but you know what? It's all good.
Yeah, well, it's like water over the dam. You can never get it back.
That's it. That is it. Let me put the link back in if anyone else wants to join. Did you get any snow over there, Nick, or what?
It's been pretty nice over here, actually.
It's supposed to be 50s here today.
Oh, really? Yeah, so
we had rain. Oh, here comes. Hey, everyone, put on your flak jackets. Here comes Mr. Briggs. So just warning you. Hold on.
I got my safety jacket on.
Scott.
What's going on, brother?
We always call Scott Keller.
Just waking up.
There you go. Did you work last night?
No, Saturday's my night off.
You get snow up there, Scott, or what?
The night before, yep.
Did you?
Nothing came up today.
Yeah.
The sun's out, supposed to be 60.
Yeah, I said 50s here. It was cold this morning. It's freezing. Yeah. We had frost this morning. It was crazy.
So did I.
Yep.
One thing about
go.
Sorry, go on. I was going to say when I was going to say Chris can always take a few tips out of, like I say, Chris got a lot of tips to give Jason. Definitely.
I tell you, down in Long Island, though, you got to be smart. It's expensive and it's just a crazy area, but good people. Oh, here's a new person, the Heavy Wrench. I haven't seen you before. Good morning. Got to check out his channel. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I never seen it either.
I wonder what I could sell that
Usually when
trimmer
you hear
for.
Oh, what
At least
the
$3.
Echo?
Yeah.
At least $3.
Yeah, they go for like 50, 75 around here.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
Nah, I mean, new, they're what, 150?
That's $348 for that trimmer.
Really? Wow.
That's a commercial trimmer. That's not a homeowner's trimmer.
Right.
Yeah, it's how
Is it the power head or is it the whole thing?
It's SRM 266 series.
Oh, 266. Oh, the bigger engine, yeah.
the home lights.
Because I have a 266. Yeah, I have the PAS 266, the power head with the attachments.
the home light ones are terrible.
I wouldn't buy
Yeah,
it.
home light.
They're
Home
terrible.
light, Ryobi,
Oh,
Pollock. Ooh.
junk.
People, when they get a $40 bill for fixing a $20 trimmer, they get all upset.
What's amazing is the original, the design Weed Eater was the original string trimmer.
Yeah.
You
Well, there
ever
was,
read about,
I don't know if
about
you
it?
guys
He hooked blade.
What's his name? Willie G was on the other day, and he had a backpack. There's a company called Vandermolen. It's actually out of Jersey, Nick. They were like the originator of backpacks back in the late 50s. And it's called Vandermolen. They were actually out of Europe originally, and on their symbol it shows a windmill because they're Dutch, and it says Vandermolen. They're yellow and white.
Yeah, well,
But they originated. I looked them up. They originated the backpack.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, which one's that? That's Mr. Briggs, right?
Yep, that's Mr. Briggs.
There you go.
He's an old man.
Yeah, and what Pete said, Terrell has EasyWorks POS. Exactly.
I tell you, not
Easy
for nothing, but Terrell's got some fantastic tech videos. He really does. He explains everything.
Oh yeah, I've been watching him for like 4 or 5 years now. He's great.
Mm. But you know who hasn't done too much though, and I'm surprised is Donnie Boy. He was the first one I watched years ago when Donnie Boy 73 came on, but he doesn't come on as much anymore.
Yeah, he's up in Canada.
I believe he does a video once every Friday.
Yeah. What's he got there, Briggs?
A lot of gray hair.
Yeah, but lately I don't know. He used to have really intense stuff. Yeah. Just like us. How old, Scott?
He's 12.
12 years old. I lost my black
84.
lab a year ago Easter at 12 years old.
Wow. Yeah, my
Hey,
dog
don't
made
you
it
wish
to
you
about
looked that
11.
good when? Don't you wish you looked that good when you hit that old?
I was gonna tell you wish you could do something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, the doggy.
Oh, I can only imagine what stuff you were thinking.
Well, you and Mick the other day were going at it. That was
Oh yeah.
That was quite funny. That.
Hey, he thinks I wax. I don't wax my chest.
Guys, I got to
hold on,
drop
guys.
out, but I'll
I'm
still
see
be
who's
in
in
the
the
chat.
base. Hold on.
I got to drop out, Ken, but I'll still be down in the chat.
All right. Talk to you later,
Okay.
brother.
Okay, take it easy.
All right. No problem. See ya coming up. Hold on.
It's Dougie.
Hold on. Will, I see you, but I'm limited to 6 right now. So hang on. All right, there's Doug. I see you, Will. Not ignoring you, but I'm gonna rotate. Oh, where'd they go? Where'd they all go? Hold on. Doug was there. They disappeared. Hold
Yeah,
on.
we went.
Let's see. Hold on. Come on.
Yeah, it's sun shining outside. Looks really nice, but I reckon we got a storm brewing.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get.
Yeah, we got sun.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's like what we have right now.
Mm.
Yeah,
My
I should
thing
take
isn't
my
working.
kid
I'm clicking to have
decorations
people
down.
pop. Not popping up. I'm going to reboot the stream, guys. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, it's Nick's engines now. Small engines stream.
Yeah.
He's going to give everything away now.
I'll take $1 million. I'm not greedy. I don't need 10.
Well, who
All
wouldn't?
right, let's see who's back. All right, right now, let's see.
I think it's working now.
There's Will. Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Yeah, but it put Doug to the bottom. Hold on. It's weird in the stream. It was Sparky on the StreamYard. I'm trying to scroll down to see the other people in the basement because I can only see like 1/8 of an inch up.
Yeah, it won't let you.
Well, I'm clicking on this background. I'm hitting the down. It's not letting me.
It won't let you.
So I can't
For
see
some reason.
Bama. I can't see him.
I know.
Huh.
It's
Yeah.
just one. It's a weird
That's
thing happening on Chrome. So I've got a Chromebook upstairs.
Yeah, I was able to do it like 10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
just one of them things. It's a glitchy thing to do with StreamYard. I don't know what's going on with it. I was hungry for something.
It's weird, yeah, because I saw him perfectly before, and then when I rebooted, now he's in the basement, but I can only see about 1/8 of an inch, and I can't click on anything.
You should have down button on your keypad.
No, I got a Chromebook. It doesn't have, all it has is the arrows on a Chromebook.
Yeah, but on my one, it's got arrows.
So I have to click.
Oh,
That's
God.
strange, that.
Yeah, it's got the 4 arrows, but I'm clicking on next to your head. I'm clicking on it, and then I hit the down arrow, and usually it brings up the people in the basement, but it's not doing
That's
it.
weird.
It's weird.
Definitely weird.
Yeah.
I've not seen that before.
I'm trying to see.
He's in. He's in now. He's in.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Morning, Doug. Hello.
Good morning, y'all.
Put on your mask, Doug. This is the same team.
The bots are a B&R for the
Yeah,
moment,
well-
Alexander. Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
How y'all doing?
Yeah,
How are
it's
you
a
doing,
Sunday.
Mark?
We're up. You know.
Well, it's raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock down here in Alabama.
We had that for the past 2 days. Supposed to get a little sun
We're
today.
supposed
We'll
to
see what
have-
happens.
We're supposed to have some tornado activity today.
Is that just your belly rumbling?
Really? Hey, Doug, how
Last
far are you from
Sunday
like
we had-
Talladega?
If I had a good arm, I can hit it with a rock.
Okay, so now I know where you are now. Okay.
I'm in Talladega County.
Okay.
The super,
you must be a
the
NASCAR
super
fan,
speedway's 11 and a half miles. Used to be.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Yeah, it's all
The
politics
big
now.
track's about 11 and a half miles from my house.
So what's everybody working on? Will, what are you working on?
It's
Anything
like
good?
a dessert.
Yeah, there's a little Mountfield emblem and an SV150 engine that I'm all waiting for bits now. Can't do any more.
I got to have you or Mick or Sparky send me an actual list of what the heck those terms mean. Because you guys, it's like talking Greek to me every time. It's a Mountfield, it's a hater, it's an SV, it's an HV. It's all Jabru to me, you know. I mean, looking at the picture, I could tell what it is, but I really
Yeah,
like the
what-
ones you guys have with the rollers in the back. Those are really cool.
Oh yeah. The
Mhm.
oh, hang on. The rear
Hater?
rollers, yeah.
Yeah,
They
those are
don't sell
cool.
them. I think it's only Britain.
Wish
that
we had
sell
those here. They make us buy them. They're stock, but is that roller the actual
We don't have them.
propelling? That's what's actually driving.
Yeah, so you've got the roller drives, and I think it's only the UK and New Zealand that buy them.
Yeah, they make the lawn look nice though.
Yeah, you get the old.
Hey,
asphalt
Ken, there
slopes.
is a manufacturer in the U.S. that's making them.
Lawn Flight do one, don't they? Do you have Lawn Flight over there?
I don't recall that name.
Yeah, it comes out the MTD.
No, I never heard of it, but that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it comes out the MTD.
Oh, everyone heard of MTD makes everything around here. It seems like.
Oh yeah, they have like 5-6 brands. I
Yeah,
think.
the problem is that MTD makes everything poorly. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I still, when I buy new equipment,
Yeah,
I'm looking
exactly.
at Toro or Aaron's. I stay away from MTD.
Yeah, they're
I got
MTD used to be
25-year-old
good.
one.
Years ago, MTD was great.
like those
Yep.
older,
But lately, they're into the
If
box
they did-
stores, cheap.
like the company.
If they didn't have the very drive onto them, if they didn't have the very drive belt system onto them, they'd be pretty decent tractors. But they got that very drive belt system onto them, and the front ends ain't worth a crap
Mhm.
on them.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
all
Stand.
use very drive.
My
Garbage.
charging cable.
they used to be shaft driven.
The 5/8 spindles, 5/8 spindles on the front of them. And the bad thing about it all is
Wow.
Craftsman went with them instead of having that AYP chassis on them. You know.
Yep.
They ain't worth a flip no more.
Yeah, but isn't Craftsman now all AYP? I thought
American
Craftsman's
Mark
AYP now.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah, Husqvarna, Ultralux.
Nope.
They're all Huskies.
Husqvarna.
They're MTDs now, Doug? Yeah, it's all the
Yeah.
same, Nick. AYP started out, American Yard Products is Electrolux, which
Yeah.
is Husqvarna, which is Poulon, which is all those, yeah. But AYP, 90% of the Craftsman tractors you see out there that have that big lever that you lift up and over for the deck engage,
Oh yeah,
that's all
Mhm.
Husqvarna AYP, Poulon. Yeah, actually,
Mhm.
the old stickers say Electrolux on them still.
Mhm.
But that's why I tell people too, and they also own Redmax now. So when you want to buy a Husqvarna part, search for Poulon and Redmax, and usually you get a better price.
Husqvarna is good actually.
Hey Nick,
Not that
did
bad.
you figure out the new jug? Nick,
No.
did you figure out a new jug for your vacuum? Pull your oil out so it didn't suck all that jar.
I've seen that. I saw someone use that on a Volvo where they took off the valve cover cap, put a vacuum on it. It held the oil in suspension in the crankcase. He took out his drain bolt and was able to drill and tap it for a plug without any oil coming out.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Wow.
Yep. It was enough to suck everything up into the crankcase and hold it there.
What about using a glass jar?
I've done that. I've taken little 1/8-inch nipples in the glass jar and used my Mighty Vac and put it in. Then I bought one of those pump up oil things. I had an electric one time, but yeah, it was a pain.
Yeah,
I
I've
always
been
had that with battery or something.
manual pumps.
If you want to show, please check.
You know, like a big mason jar, gallon-sized mason jar.
Yeah, they have.
The old pickled egg jar, right, Doug? It's the one that's sitting on the bar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Double it down. Just PM them. Ask them for a price list. Okay. Ask them for a price list. See if you can
Yeah,
get
I
it.
got to check out my old monster today.
You can't call your missus that.
Yeah, I got to bring out my Tommy engine today. My old John Deere SX95.
Ooh, rear engine rider. Ooh.
No, I'm not doing an update.
Mhm.
Mrs. just asked me a question.
I mow 3 acres with it every year.
Wow. What's that, 30-inch blade?
38 inch. The SX 75 is 30 inch.
I hear it
30 inch,
background.
9 horsepower.
Kawasaki makes good.
Somebody's got YouTube on it.
Not me.
No.
I don't.
Because I heard the echo too.
Mhm.
There we go.
That's on now. Heavy wrench. What's this name? I use an air.
It's coming from you.
I don't have anything on. It's just
That's
StreamYard.
weird.
There's nothing else on.
No. It's just YouTube
Yeah.
being a pain in the backside.
Yeah.
No, I wish I had the bagger for it. If anybody's got a bagger for one of them, I'd take it.
Is that a hard box bag or what is that?
No, it takes a regular bagger. I mean, I could adapt an MTD to it, I suppose, or a modern John Deere, but I need the hookup for the mower deck, the 38 inch mower deck.
Wow. Look at the background noise.
We had a train go by.
It's crazy that I've got in this like loads of it.
Yeah, tons of
Really
background
glitchy,
noise.
mate.
Damn.
That's weird.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute these one by one and find the culprit.
Okay.
Go for a refresh. Bear with.
1, 2.
Is it gone?
1, 2,
All right, I
1,
just
2,
muted
3.
Will. We still hear it?
No.
I muted Will. Do you guys still hear anything? I don't either. Will, you're
I don't hear
guilty. It may just be your microphone, Will, because I got you muted and there's nothing. It's nice and clear. So I'm gonna put them back on.
No.
All right,
I hear
Will's
background.
back. Yeah, Will, it's you. Something in your background, or you got YouTube somewhere, or something's on.
Yeah.
Because once I
Is
muted
he
you,
on
it was
is he on a
crystal clear.
mobile phone?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
buy
have a
either
phone,
a
Will, or you
Toro
wanna-
or Aaron's. I haven't decided.
Both are good. My local dealer does Toro and Aaron's. Oh, he dropped out. Maybe he's gonna go back on. It was definitely
Nice.
him though.
No, I still hear it.
Oh, I hear it too. All right, I'm gonna try
Yeah.
again, guys. We're gonna look for a guilty party.
It could
How
be
about now?
YouTube.
I don't hear anything now. I got Nick muted. Hey, it's probably just YouTube. It's probably not anybody in one. It's got to be just YouTube. Nick, are you on a phone or computer?
A computer.
Send me a.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm on a
I think,
tablet.
Scott, you're on a phone, right, Scott?
No, I'm on a tablet.
I hear it now. I hear the echoing.
That was you echoing that time.
I'm echoing, but I'm coming through someone else's computer because I have nothing else on.
I said I wasn't here, some.
I'm on a tablet, but I got a set of headsets. So
Well, you can see my headset.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna plug in some earbuds. See if it's
These-
feedback.
I love these Blue Tiger Elites.
I don't know if I sound okay, you know what I mean? How would
What are
I
they going
sound?
for now, Mr. Brooks?
Nick,
that?
how do I sound?
Oh, you're better
All right,
now.
I'm plugging in the earbuds. See what happens.
What's that, Doug?
All right.
What are they going for now?
You can buy them online, believe it or not, reconditioned for $50.
Is that right?
Yeah, all you gotta do is type up Blue Tiger Elite headsets, and they pop up. You can buy reconditioned one for $50 with a 2-year warranty.
Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate trucker headset.
I used to have a couple of them Roadmasters.
Oh, you buy these at
headsets.
at the dealer, they're almost $200.
Thank
Yeah.
you for that. Yeah, at least
Yeah.
it's not me then. 'Cause normally I get the blame for this Echo stuff. I normally get shoved everywhere because it's me, Michael. I think it's just YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I said
I think so.
I got earbuds in, so there's nothing coming from me.
But you guys look up look up Blue Tiger Elite, and they make them with a dual headset now with the mic for you can get reconditioned one for $100 online. I got the full headset too. Right there's the full headset with the mic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wonder
They hold
if
a charge
they're,
for 40
if they'll,
hours.
We got a couple people in the basement. Nick, I'm going to drop you out for a second, okay?
Be all right.
Let's see who's up here. Oh. Somebody's in the basement. Let me see who it is. Yeah, Sparky, I still can't see any. I'm trying to click on them.
Yeah, you're jumping.
Barely see the ring someone up.
It's just stupid. I don't know. Give me 1 second. Let me find the command which I can do it with. Oh, okay.
It is.
Give me 1 second. I'll just.
Should I go into the 3 dots and get rid of some stuff?
Yeah, give me a second. So your one is going to be CRT.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to click.
Yeah,
It's not
I would
somebody
use,
would-
right. I would use the CTRL and ALT and down button.
I think I've sorted it.
Control Alt down.
Is there still an echo?
Control Alt down.
The page should go down now.
Yeah. There's 2 people in the basement. I just can't see them. Darn it.
Then you can
Control
have to-
Alt and then hit down. It should go down. Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, it should- and then not working. So that means it's Chrome itself. It's Chrome's having problems.
No. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it worked. It worked. You know what it was, Sparky? It took about 30 seconds for it to act.
Yeah.
There's all right. Well, Mike's in there. Lucky 7. Hold on. I see Will in the basement. I see Lucky.
And if you're on a web
Hey, Lucky.
page, you can scroll down the same way, spacebar.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good
Good,
morning.
Mike. What's up, Mike?
Not much.
Yeah, it'll be morning
Scott,
about 5
someone's
minutes.
Willie's looking for your channel on YouTube. Mikey, you're going on at what? 10 o'clock?
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
I
Went
can't
out.
click on any.
I tell you, the signal is crazy right now. I'm all broke.
Went out to go get a coffee can. Remember at the beginning of your video?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I went out, got a cup of coffee, like I usually do before my. I don't know what's going on with my cam. Keeps on shutting off on me. Went out, got a cup of coffee for my morning, and as usually, I buy a scratch ticket. As you guys know, I buy those, right?
Mm-hmm.
$1,000 winner.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
No
your
way.
address? I'm
Get
gonna
out.
come visit
No
you.
way.
Get out of town.
No,
Share the love.
shut. Let me.
You want me to alert the IRS, Mike?
Now that's a low blow.
Yep. Cash
God,
is
this doesn't-
$10 ticket. Count the hundreds there if you guys could see them. Stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is doing this. This is not.
It's yeah.
Hold on.
Everyone-
Hold on, Mike. I'll put you on big. Hold on.
Nice that. That was good. That one. Everyone. That was pretty massive. £1,000 win.
Uh-oh.
Got £1,000 win.
Have I
Boston.
sorted the echo problem?
Yeah, this is an issue with YouTube.
We also did a bit barbecue.
All right, let me see if I can get that.
I'm trying to do solo with Mike. There you go.
Nice.
Where's your address?
Oh,
I'll
no,
pay
no,
you
no.
a visit.
There you go.
Each one of those scratch
Wow.
things, if you look, it's $100. So
Luck, what does that mean? You're only able for about $5,000?
$1,000.
Good.
Massachusetts
Hey, at least
State Lottery.
somebody's winning.
You might be able to see it better that way.
Yeah, we can see it better now.
Turn it sideways and you can see it better. Maybe.
Wow. Oh,
I don't know what's going on with my cam. That's not going to be happy with me.
yeah.
All right, see, we could.
I know it's like in and out, in and out. It's crazy.
Wait a minute. I think I know what the problem is. I'm going back and forth to 2 different cams. That's what I'm doing.
Yep.
Look at there.
Yeah, there you go. Wow.
Man, congratulations, Mike.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, and then
Nothing wrong with
I went
that.
up to the cashier. She gave me this ticket here, a file claim number, and with all the locations.
Now, is this the same spot you always go, Mike?
Yeah. And the thing is, I didn't. On the way home
Because they
yesterday.
get a percentage, don't they?
Yeah, on the way home from yesterday, we had to go do an errand, and so we stopped at the store where I usually get them, and I got, what was it, 2 of them? I got 2. One was a loser, and the other was a $10 winner. So this morning, I decided, I'm going to get coffee. I'll trade in that $10 ticket and get another one. So I traded that one in, and then I came up with this. Scratch that off.
Cool beans.
You deserve it.
So I thought it was
Nothing wrong
That's
with that.
awesome.
all right. Now what I have to do is try to figure out why I gotta unplug this other
Yeah, I'm
cam.
gonna throw you in the basement for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Coming up.
Go ahead. I gotta work on my cam, find out why it's doing this anyways.
It to get you. I get. Yeah, I'll put Mike down. Hold on. Here comes Drifty.
What's up, brothers
Drifty.
and everybody?
What's going on, Drifty?
Blimey.
Oh, where is he? Hold on, Drifty. I see you, but it's not giving me the plus sign.
There you go. I'm working on
It
this.
was just there. What's going on? There we go. Just
There I am.
that works.
That's what I'm working on.
Spark.
Go
This is
kart.
crazy. It's like in and out button. Nothing happens.
I think y'all shut the whole computer down and restart everything. I think that's what you need to do.
Can you guys see Drifty?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
You're lagging bad, Ken.
All
I
right.
think Chrome's
I
having a bad
see.
time.
Probably.
There
You
we
got an
go.
engine plate for that, Drifty?
Yeah, I do.
What do you got, Drew? You got a cart?
but I got to redo it. Somebody tried to move the engine to the center, so I got to redo it.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing ain't got electric brakes on it,
Oh, now you're on.
so I'm gonna go through.
You're on solo drift.
All right,
What do you got there?
I got a Murray go kart. Somebody's cut it and tried to
There you
put
go.
the motor in the center.
Cool.
So I'm having to
Mhm.
redo everything on it. But I love working on stuff like that. So,
Nothing
You
wrong
want
with
to
a
center
little
drive it?
huh?
You want to move the steering wheel into the center?
Well, I thought about that, but then I'd have to move all my pedals and everything. It's a two-seater.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I may do that, but if I do that, then I'd have to redo that bar that holds it.
Hey, Scott. Scott.
What?
Scott, type something in the chat. Ed wants to see you type something in.
You want me to type something in the chat?
You hear me, Scotty?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, because Ed wants to he click on you. So type something in the chat so you can see your icon or whatever.
Yeah, but you do that, he still can't subscribe without going to his channel.
Is anyone else getting massive?
Yeah,
lag?
it's super slow today. This is
Or
nuts.
is it me?
I think
No,
it's,
there's a lag.
yeah, there's a bad lag.
Mm. Everybody.
I hear them roosters this morning.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, who's got the rooster?
That would be me. I got a bunch of animals. My father-in-law does, but
Yep. Hey, Scott, what's the name of your channel, Scott?
I think he went to go type in something in the chat.
Oh, I think Scott's frozen.
probably.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, this is crazy. I can't do anything. Even listening to my on a 5-second delay.
There's a massive spike on delays. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I can't believe it today. Nuts.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's an echo again.
I think Scott's channel is Scott Keller, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't click on their icons anymore and go to their channel. You have to type.
No.
You have to go off and go search it.
At halftime, you can't search it because it's not there.
I'm going to drop out, Ken. I can barely hear a word you guys are saying. I'm going to go and sit in and see if I can get a better stream.
All right, brother.
Catch you later.
All right, that's all right, Will.
Will.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to you later.
Right here's what Lucky 7 can put on his mud mower
There you go.
instead of horn.
That'll do it.
Are they electric or air?
I saw
No,
an
electric.
actual.
They're pretty loud.
I saw those on a Prius one time. The whole car shook.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You can make.
It seems better with less people, of course, because less people.
You can make a set of train horns out of PVC
yeah.
and funnels.
That's what I thought about putting on my lowrider train horn.
You're gonna have the air compressor for the airbags.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about going in and putting a set of train horns on it, and that'd be awesome.
Are you putting in the whole cab on another chassis and redoing the chassis, or are you just clipping that?
No, I'm taking already made trucks, and I'm taking the bed off of it and putting my C channels in it, and then redoing everything in the rear and then putting everything in the front.
Okay.
So that one I thought about just putting it together and make a drift truck out of, since I already got a title and everything for it. So I may just make it a drift truck. But it's gonna get banged up anyway, so I don't care what it looks like.
Yeah.
I already got the lowering kit and everything to lower it down so it wouldn't flip over. I hear
You
that
got,
echo again.
Well, if Scott's still listening, maybe he could type in his channel, the channel name.
Yeah.
You got a V8.
It's a little better with just 4 people up here.
But that's what I thought about doing with that frame.
You got a V8 to put in it.
I'm just running a check on the Chrome system.
I got a Dodge 318 I can put in it. It's an old one. It's coming out of a motorhome. It's gonna be sweet.
We still got a lot of lag.
Stop the ticking now.
I hear it echoing.
Yeah. Well, you know what, guys? It's coming up on an hour. I only have 1 hour left on my StreamYard, so I don't want to kill it. So I'm going to take off now.
All right, see y'all brothers
see ya.
later.
Thanks everyone
Catch
for
you on your
showing
next
up.
See you, Ken.
Hopefully later on the
And love
bandwidth
everybody.
will be better, but right now this is just nuts, in and out. But take care, everyone. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, you take care of yourselves.
See
Have
you,
a good one.
Ken.
See you later, everyone in chat.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Later.